on, everyone? Big D here. It's time to review Aquarius, the Season 1 finale, Season 1, Episode 13, titled Old Ego is a Too Much Thing. That's a really weird, way to say it. Old ego is a too much thing. I don't know, I just can't get that down in my head. But this is the Season 1 finale. Do not fret, guys. Aquarius will return on NBC, obviously, for Season 2 in 2016. The ratings were pretty bad. That's why they moved it to a Saturday, but luckily they renewed it. I don't know why NBC renewed it. I'm glad they renewed it, but honestly, if I was the NBC header and I was like, there's no ratings there, I'd be like, take it down, I'm sorry. We're wasting money here, man. Very great show. It's not like great, I'm not saying writing-wise, but it's just a great show in general, the whole 70s and 60s and all that. You know, it's been 60s right now in the movie, the show, but we should get right to this season finale. Let's get into this. Should take me less than 3 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons and final score. Don't forget, Hannibal ends next week, the series finale, and also I have my Fear the Walking Dead review should be out right now, so check that out. Let's get on to this. Again, spoilers. NBC.com/Aquarius. Watch the full episode there. Come back. First off, Hal killed Janet. Hal, it looks like Brad Bird. I'm not sure if that's Brad Bird. I don't know if Brad Bird's an actor. But Hal killed Janet and everything, and that's Ken's partner. And he basically, I guess, killed her during sex and everything. So he goes back, and Charlie is waiting. And I love it. There's a lot of quotes I'm going to talk about with Charles Manson here, but Emma's mom goes sees Emma and Joe, and she's like, "You're free, so am I." So Emma's mom, she's done. That's it. You know what? You want to be your adult? Okay, bye bye. Always have to walk out sometime, don't you? So they have the body, or Charlie has the body, and he's keeping it. And he's like, "It has all your DNA, Hal. All the stuff police like." I love that. And Walt turns his stuff in to he turns his stuff into the police and everything, so he does get arrested, and he says goodbye to Sam and his mom. So he was like, "What are you doing?" Sam's mad. He's like, we had this down. And he was like, "People got to know the truth," and it's a very emotional moment because that's your son getting taken away, and the mom was just crying. I was crying. I was a little tear there. I was like, that sucks, dude. It took you 13 episodes to do that when you could have done it 8 episodes ago, but So, what's her name? Mary, she goes into labor, and I'm assuming Charles does a C-section because he had a knife, and I don't know where he cut it, either the stomach or down there, but he went all for it, man, and he got the baby out, and the baby's dead on arrival, man. That, you just got the son taken away from military, and now a baby dies, and it's just emotion after emotion there. And everyone's crying, and "What happened, Charlie?" And Charlie's like, "Let me hold it." No. It messed up, and very well proceeded on how they did that matter. Sadie is gonna she's gonna steal a baby from the hospital. It was the 60s, not many people stole babies in the 60s, where it was your high security alert and everything, so of course you could just walk in, and if you're properly dressed and you fool the people and walk out with the baby, and there you go, But still, Brian and Sam, they go after this guy, and his friend shot him. Sam threw him out, and the guy was like, boom, boom, boom. He was like, "Richie!" I thought this turned into La Bamba now. And Sam fought him, and he broke his neck. He didn't have to break his neck, but he wanted to. He was like, one day he's a cigarette smoking now. You're getting closer to the truth, Olga. Anyway, going that, I wanted him to die. I quoted that from Sam Modiak. And the commissioner, and he's going to give him a medal. And going to give Brian a medal behind closed doors. So Charlie loves Sadie again because she brought him the baby, and my heart is yours to keep. So Ken may have killed Hal. We don't know. They were in the car, and he wrote a suicide note and everything, and he was like, "No, from a faraway distance." It looks like Hal was killed. Ken could have been shot. I don't know. I'm assuming Ken's alive. So Charmaine is undercover, and she's doing her own thing, and Roy arrives, and she's in trouble because he's like, "Sugar Clan, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Sugar Clan?" And Brian's like, "You shouldn't have done this." I'm coming to get you, blah, 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 blah. And Charmaine's gone when he arrives. So Sam ends up getting the Hodiak. He ends up getting the medal, of course, in front of everyone. And yeah, that's basically it. Charlie's doing a speech at the end with his baby, and he's like, this is the future. We are his teachers, and then one day when he's grown up, we shall be his students. I'm like, I don't think that's the way it works, Charlie. I don't think that's the way it works, but okay. And of course, Sam is like, thank you, thank you. And the guy comes up to him, I have a witness. You're going to need to see me tomorrow. And then, cut to black. What did I think about the Aquarius season finale overall, guys? Let's get started with the pros. First off the bat, the action in here. The gun battle with Brian and everything. I literally thought when the bullets went through the wall, it blinded him for a second. I was like, damn, that's it. He's blind. That's a good way to have one eye gone, you know? But no, he just had like a little bump in his head. Don't know why. But the action, and it was very intense, this episode with the action. You know, this was life or death type of situation when they were in the fight. And he was like, look what you did, look what you did. And then the neck breaking, like, where was that 13 episodes ago? Where was that Sam Hodiak, you know? I was waiting for that Sam to come out, man. This ain't the Mulder way. I do love the ending. I love the ending, the final shot when he's looking at everyone and the cameras are going. I think that was a perfect way, and the camera was behind his head. That was pretty good. I love the quotes and the dialogue. The one that each character says, I think was so well written. Let me give you some quotes from Charlie. Some things are just meant to go wrong. My boys, welcome home. Everything's different, but nothing's changed. From God, my holy Father, he taketh, he giveth. You see what I'm talking about? That dialogue there is so rich in a sort of sense of way. I love the flashback scenes, dude. Ken is a psychopath. He was just like, and you could tell after they finished like Charlie's roles, he had to shave and get a haircut, and he did that scene and everything. That was perfection. I love that flashback scene. Hal was all drunk and he was like smoking a cigarette in the rain and everything. So that was really cool. A very emotional episode. You are going to cry one part in this episode. If you don't, well then I guess you're just not human enough. Ken's storyline. You know, I'm not a big fan of Ken. I do love the actor. I think the actor is very well awesome. He's in The Last Ship. He's going into the Boston Executioner. So he's on a roll now. But Ken's storyline in this episode per se, what he's doing, he's a psychopath. He's crazy. He's not a good guy one bit. And we finally see what he had to do for Hal. And he doesn't want to kill Hal, but he has to because he can, you know. I love how it does a cliffhanger. The cliffhangers are nice because it's like NBC when I got to pick it up for season 2. Charmaine's missing. Is Hal dead or is Ken dead or are they both dying to death and bleeding out? What's going to happen with Hodiak? You'll find out in 2016, of course. I love how Sam's a badass. Also, that whole fighting scene and sequence, like that was really cool. And Charmaine was actually doing something. She was finally doing something. I'm like, Charmaine's a badass. She's cool. I want to see her in more things. They actually showed her in this episode, so congrats for that, NBC. My only cons, there are a few cons. The way the action was directed, I'm not a big fan of that. I didn't like the way that it was directed because it was really shaky and you couldn't actually see what was going on. Like, you heard the hit. It was like, but you couldn't really see much of the action. It was more shaky cam and it was moving around and you just wanted to see what was, you could tell that he hit him there, but you know, just the way the action was, the directing of the action, you know, like, I just didn't enjoy that one bit. Charlie's ending, the way it ended with him, he was like, holding the baby, I'm like, listen, I get that you had a baby and everything, but you're not going to even acknowledge the other baby, that the other baby was there. Like, the other baby died, but you're not going to acknowledge it. Like, he's gone. Here's the baby now. Like, what about the other soul? That other soul was there too, and you just left him there, man. What are you going to do with the baby's body anyway? Emma just got back. Like, I guess Emma just got out of jail and she went back to Charlie. Like, they don't even show her getting out of jail and all that, so okay. They don't, yeah, they ignore the other baby, and again, the knife pregnancy, they never really tell us what happens. I guess he does do a C-section. I guess do they give her stitches or something? They never really go into depth on there. Why did Sam Hodiak get a medal? He just killed 2 guys. He didn't kill America's Most Wanted. He didn't kill no Bin Laden or anything, so why does he get a medal? just for killing a person that he killed a guy and he broke his neck when they should have gone on trial. And I heard the guy who was like, oh, going on trial would have been horrible. But really, you got a medal for that? You're a bad commissioner then, man. And Sadie took the baby, and there's no trouble at all. There's no word. There's no parents saying, where's my baby? There's no nothing. I guess that'll happen in season 2, or they won't even cover that at all. Overall, I'm going to give this Aquarius season 1 finale a solid B. It's a good episode overall, but secondarily, it's a C+. There are a lot of cons in here, and there are a few pros, but overall, I had a fun time watching it. The action in there, even though there wasn't that much action, but seeing Brian and Charmaine, and Brian's already married. I feel like he's trying to get into Charmaine a little bit. We haven't even seen him really being a parent either. And so there's a lot of plot holes. Like this season, it's not a great season. It's like a B- of a season, really, a C+. But the finale, for the most part, I had fun. I think it had good elements to it, and then it had the crappy elements. But B overall, guys, just a good episode. And it's a good finale, and I can't wait for season 2. So where we're going to go from season 2, I don't know. I'm pretty sure season 2 will be the final season, because unless you guys tell everyone to watch it and the ratings pick up, then perfect. But we'll see where Sam and Charlie go next. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And I want to thank all of you for 13 straight weeks of Aquarius. I hope all of you enjoyed who watched me weekly for this episode, and I will be back in 2016 for season 2. Can't wait to see you guys. And don't forget, David Duchovny is going to be in the X-Files January 24th, 2016. It'll be a 6-week run of the X-Files. So I'll be seeing you next time for that. Go buy David Duchovny's new album, Hell or High Water. It's very awesome. Go check it out. Hell or High Water, his new album. And other than that, I'll put a link down below to all my... The link down below will be my fall 2015 TV show review schedule. It's over 25 shows. And just check it out. That's all the shows I'll be reviewing over the next 4 months. I'm gonna spot with you always. You stay groovy now.